Hello and welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji, and today we are looking at one of my locals' live duels between Justin and Darko, who are actually both semi-new to my locals, which is King's Games in New York. We recently had a visit from Simo, a well-known Yugituber, and he brought in quite a few players for our local tournament. Now a lot of the players have been sticking around, so Justin and Darko are local players. Justin is playing Madolche because he's had the deck forever. Not his regular deck. You've seen his Pendulum deck profile on our channel before. Darko is playing Subterror, and he opened with the best combo in the Subterror deck, which is set 3. Although he did lack a copy of Hidden City to search his cards or to flip his Guru face up. So Justin is going second. He activates Twin Twister, targeting the 2 sets, and he gets Solemn Judgmented. And he discarded his Messengelado, and then Twin Twisters the 2 sets as well. Destroying the 2 sets by discarding an Ash Blossom. Summons Angeli, which will of course summon Hootcake, and then Hootcake will banish the Angeli from the graveyard, allowing him to summon one of the Madolche monsters from his deck. It will not be able to be destroyed by battle, and get shuffled into the deck at the end of the next turn. I believe is the effect of Hootcake, or that might be the effect of Angeli. Either way, so Hootcake summons Pudding Sessor, which will summon Pudding Sess from the deck, but its level is lowered by 1, so now we can actually make a rank 4 with it. The Pudding Sess being level 4 is very helpful because it allows you to rank up your Glass Soufflés or your Tiramisus into the rank 5, which I believe is Pudding Sess Chocolate a la Mode, for summoning many guys from the deck and destroying cards. So he's going to make Glass Soufflé, using its effect to make the Hootcake unaffected by card effects, overlaying into Chocolate a la Mode to start summoning guys from the deck, summoning another copy of Messengelado from the deck, allowing him to get his field spell, which when he activates will also allow him to trigger the effect of Chocolate a la Mode, so that he can summon another Messengelado from deck, getting his ticket. So now he has Chateau and Ticket against a set, I would assume it's a Guru. Another face-down possibility would be a Archer. He's going to go into Sistart and then overlay for Tiramisu, and he will shuffle back 2 of his cards in his graveyard into his deck in order to spin the set card. And that is apparently an OTK, so he scooped. Because he did pay half his life points on his Solemn Judgment, we'll be siding. I'll be back for Game 2 in a moment. Alright, going into Game 2. As you can see from the length of this video, either Justin will OTK again, or Darko will win 2 games really quickly due to Floodgates. So either way, let's see what happens. Darko will probably opt to go first, as he is playing Subterrors, although he could opt to make Justin go first in order to make him brick with his Madolches, because Madolches can make boards now, but their boards are still a little odd. They're more of a going second deck. They made a lot of Kaijus, Twin Twisters, things like that. Hand traps mess up your opponent so you can OTK them on the following turn. Darko is setting some number of cards. I believe I saw an Impermanence in his hand, and I think I saw him set a spell card too in the back row. There aren't a lot of spell cards that you would set in the Subterror deck. Could be a Called by the Grave. He's going to open by activating Anti-Spell Fragrance on Justin's standby phase, and I believe Justin opens a Twin Twister. But I think the question is what to target with his twin. Oh no, he actually proceeds to the battle phase and activates Evenly Matched. So unless Darko has a copy of Solemn Judgment, he's going to have to banish 3 of his cards face down. And he has to put himself in a position where, should he banish his anti-spell, because he might need to top deck cards and activate them. So Justin will set 1, Darko will draw for turn and set 1. And of course, Justin has a Twin Twister targeting both set cards. Game state has been incredibly simplified. He had a Super Poly face down. That was the set spell card. And a Solemn Strike, which was not able to be used because no monster effects have been activated. Justin's going to normal summon Messengelado, whose effect only activates when special summoned, so he can attack for 1400 damage. Darko draws and sets a monster. Could be a Fiendus, it could be a Guru, preferably it'd be Guru, but Oh, as another Twin Twister, discarding a Gardala. And he's got a Hootcake in hand. Now, by discarding that Gardala from his hand, the Mystery Dust Kaiju, he's actually able to banish it for Hootcake to summon a monster from the deck.
And that's apparently all he's going to need to end this duel, and looks like Darko isn't interested in sitting through getting the full Madolche combo and getting OTK'd again. So if you enjoyed this live duel, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, and stay tuned for additional live duels in the future. And we'll see you next time.